The Black-Eyed Children. In a quiet suburban neighborhood nestled beneath the cover of darkness, a chilling presence began to make itself known. Residents reported encounters with eerie children who appeared at their doorstep in the dead of night, their eyes black as the abyss. The children's visits were always unexpected, and they would stand silently in the dim glow of the porch lights. Their faces obscured by shadows, their black eyes seemed to absorb all light, and those who dared to gaze into them were left with an overwhelming sense of dread, as if their very souls were being drawn into the void. The children spoke in hushed, almost robotic voices, asking for help, claiming to be lost or in the need of assistance. But their requests were always vague and their intentions shrouded in uncertainty. Each encounter left the residents feeling a growing unease, a primal fear that gnawed at their sanity. In the aftermath of these disturbing visits, strange occurrences began to plague the neighborhood. Whispers in the dead of night, strange symbols etched into door frames, and a growing feeling of being watched turned the once peaceful suburb into a living nightmare. As the sightings of the Black-Eyed Children increased, so did the fear among the residents. Some chose to ignore the children, hoping they would go away, but their presence only grew more persistent. Others, out of a sense of compassion, tried to help, but they too were drawn into the vortex of terror and despair. The Black-Eyed Children seemed to feed on the fear and unease they instilled in their victims, leaving a wake of dread and despair in their path. The suburban neighborhood had become a breeding ground for the unknown, a place where the line between reality and the supernatural had grown thin. No one knew where the Black-Eyed Children came from or what they truly wanted, but one thing was certain. They were harbingers of darkness, and their presence had forever altered the peaceful streets of the suburban neighborhood. The residents were left to grapple with the haunting question: how do you escape the relentless gaze of the Black-Eyed Children when they seem to exist beyond the boundaries of reality?